Believe it or not, Japan's culture is a fascinating blend. Japan is a dazzling mix of ancient traditions and modern innovations, attracting millions every year. While images of Tokyo's neon-lit streets are captivating, the essence of Japanese culture delves much deeper. Traditional Japanese women showcase an incredible balance of maintaining family values while embracing contemporary life. They nurture children, ensuring the continuation of age-old customs, yet they ardently pursue education and careers in our fast-paced world. This duality gives rise to a lifestyle that many around the globe find admirable. Additionally, Japan's commitment to cleanliness, efficient public transport, and mouth-watering cuisine enhances its charm. Imagine sipping matcha during a calming tea ceremony or celebrating the vibrant cherry blossom festivals. Such experiences offer a glimpse into a culture rich in history and innovation. From the serenity of ancient temples to the buzz of modern city life, Japan serves up a unique cultural feast that captivates everyone, from adventurous travelers to curious locals. What more could one ask for in a destination? Surprisingly, it's a fact that, can you imagine the dangers of Snake Island? This Brazilian island, known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, is infamous for being home to the world's most venomous snake, the golden lancehead viper, or Bothrops insularis. Picture a remote land where one snake can deliver venom potent enough to kill a human within hours. Recognizing this threat, Brazilian authorities made the critical choice to restrict access to the island, ensuring both human safety and the preservation of this unique ecosystem. The golden lancehead stands out not only because of its lethal bite, but also due to its exceptional adaptations. Isolated for thousands of years, these vipers have evolved remarkable traits that set them apart from other snake species. They primarily prey on the island's abundant bird population, using their rapid and efficient hunting skills to thrive. So while Snake Island poses a significant danger for human visitors, it serves as a vital habitat that underscores the importance of biodiversity and the delicate balance of natural ecosystems. Visiting this treacherous island feels like entering a real-life thriller, but for now, its thrilling beauty belongs solely to the snakes. What if I told you might be shocked to learn about Santa Cruz del Islote? This extraordinary island, located off the coast of Colombia in the Caribbean Sea, holds the title of the world's busiest island due to its staggering population density. Spanning just 1.2 hectares, approximately the size of a football field, Santa Cruz del Islote is home to around 500 residents. This means that nearly an entire town squishes into a backyard-sized patch of land. The island thrives on its fishing and tourism industries, attracting visitors intrigued by its unique lifestyle. With homes tightly packed together, the community demonstrates remarkable resourcefulness and resilience. There are no cars here, creating a nostalgic atmosphere where neighbors know one another and stroll along narrow paths. Life on the island is vibrant, with colorful houses lining the streets and the scent of freshly caught fish wafting through the air. Residents have transformed limited resources into a flourishing environment that showcases human ingenuity. Santa Cruz del Islote is not merely a geographical location. It stands as a remarkable example of how a community can blossom against all odds in the tranquil embrace of the Caribbean. Let's uncover the truth about the golden poison dart frog. This tiny creature, native to Colombia, is one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. Measuring roughly the size of a paperclip, it might look cute, but its skin holds a deadly secret. The skin secretes a potent toxin known as batrachotoxin, which is so powerful that just a single touch can kill up to 10 humans. This incredible toxin has a rich history. Indigenous tribes have skillfully used it on blow darts for hunting, showcasing how nature intertwines beauty with danger. Despite its brightness and charm, which might make it seem harmless, the golden poison dart frog is a stunning reminder of how diverse and complex ecosystems can be. Next time you hear about this little amphibian, remember the balance of life and death it represents in the wild. Is it really true that we haven't returned to the moon? For over half a century now, no human has set foot on our lunar neighbor since the last Apollo mission in 1972. This astonishing reality makes us realize how fleeting the era of lunar exploration was, lasting only about 3.5 years. From 1969 to 1972, astronauts from NASA's Apollo program made history by landing on the moon and conducting scientific experiments, collecting samples, and truly expanding our understanding of space. But since then, the memory of those brave missions seems to have dimmed. Why have we not returned? Some argue it's the high cost, while others point to shifting priorities in space exploration. Despite advanced technology, a manned moon mission feels like a distant dream. As we look toward returning to the moon in the coming years, many wonder what those journeys will bring and how they will reignite our collective curiosity about the unknown. Did you hear about Umungia's affordable housing project? A large area was constructed for the American people in Umungia, specifically by Zoe Chinchang and I.M. Chow. This innovative site, located in Palsu, focuses on providing affordable housing solutions for families looking to settle down. With housing costs skyrocketing in many areas, the project aims to offer a refreshing alternative where quality living meets budget-friendly prices. Chincheng and Chow have designed homes that blend comfort and functionality, making them appealing for a variety of lifestyles. The community promotes a sense of belonging, featuring parks, schools, and amenities that enhance daily life. By prioritizing affordability, they hope to attract a diverse group of residents, contributing to a vibrant neighborhood. This project not only addresses a vital need, but also redefines what it means to live comfortably without breaking the bank. The efforts of these innovators show that with creativity and commitment, building a strong community is totally possible. How will Umungia inspire other towns to follow suit? Imagine never having to clean a toilet again. Sanitronics has introduced a cutting-edge solution with their self-cleaning toilets designed to rotate after each use. This innovative technology ensures that while one toilet is in service, the other is being cleaned and sanitized, making it an exciting advancement for public restrooms. Picture the benefits: less germ exposure for users and a significant reduction in cleaning costs for facilities. Since these toilets promote hygiene by minimizing direct contact, they are especially ideal for busy areas like malls, airports, and stadiums. Users can feel safer and more comfortable knowing that they are using a clean restroom. Additionally, the rotating mechanism is efficient and eco-friendly, requiring less water than traditional cleaning methods. With hygiene being so crucial in our daily lives, especially post-pandemic, this invention makes a great leap towards creating cleaner public spaces. Could this be the future of restrooms everywhere? Why exactly does Saturn's rings disappear so quickly? The stunning rings of Saturn, made primarily of ice and rock, are not as permanent as they seem. Over time, gravitational forces from Saturn itself and intense solar radiation pull these materials closer to the planet. This process is known as ring rain, where particles from the rings gradually fall into Saturn's atmosphere, creating a mesmerizing display. Scientists estimate that if this continues at the current rate, Saturn's iconic rings could vanish completely in around 100 million years. Imagine a world without those dazzling bands of ice. Studying this phenomenon helps astronomers understand not just Saturn, but also other celestial bodies with ring systems. It raises fascinating questions about the life cycle of these rings. Why do they form? How do they evolve? The mystery of Saturn's disappearing rings reveals much about the dynamic nature of our universe. Why exactly does gold seem so rare? If all the gold ever mined were gathered together, it would only form a cube measuring about 22 meters on each side. This striking image highlights the astonishing rarity of gold, despite its long-standing reputation as a treasured metal. Throughout history, gold has been coveted not just for its beauty, but also for its unique properties. It doesn't tarnish and is highly malleable, making it perfect for intricate jewelry and electronics. When you think about it, this tiny cube of gold represents the combined efforts of countless miners across the globe. Many cultures have revered gold for its association with wealth and power, turning it into a symbol of success. So while it may shine brightly in jewelry stores and investment portfolios, the reality is that gold is rare, making it all the more special. How do you think this perception of rarity influences its price and demand? You might be shocked to learn that women lead now. In 1972, the FBI broke new ground by appointing its first female special agent, a pivotal moment in law enforcement history. This groundbreaking decision opened doors for women in a field long dominated by men, showcasing the importance of gender diversity in all professions. Over the years, more women joined the ranks, proving their skills and expertise in various roles. Today, women not only serve as agents, but also hold key leadership positions within the FBI, influencing policies and shaping the future of the agency. This shift highlights the FBI's commitment to representing the diverse society it protects. As we celebrate this progress, we should ask ourselves, what other barriers can be broken in pursuit of equality in the workplace? The journey toward inclusion continues, inspiring future generations to strive for their dreams. Believe it or not, a cloud of water floats in space. This massive space cloud, discovered near a quasar, is truly astonishing. It's composed of water vapor and holds enough water to fill Earth's oceans 140 trillion times over. While the origins of Earth's water remain a mystery, scientists believe icy comets and asteroids played a significant role in bringing it to our planet. During Earth's formation, these frigid objects likely delivered the essential liquid that is vital for life as we know it. Learning about this vast cloud challenges our understanding of where water in the universe comes from. It opens up new possibilities for discovering life on other planets, especially in places that may have similar icy bodies. Imagine if we could explore such clouds in the future and find even more resources. With the discovery of this water cloud, scientists are now investigating if it holds clues about how water might exist elsewhere in the universe. What other wonders are out there waiting to be found? Is it really true that dwarf crocodiles are tiny? The dwarf crocodile holds the title of the smallest member of the crocodile family, averaging just 1.5 meters in length and weighing between 39 and 70 pounds. Native to the swampy and forested regions of Western and Central Africa, these little reptiles have a unique charm. They thrive in environments that provide ample cover, making use of dense vegetation along rivers and swamps. Dwarf crocodiles primarily feast on a diet of fish, crustaceans, and insects, showcasing impressive hunting skills for their size. Unlike their larger relatives, these crocodiles are often more nocturnal, emerging at night to hunt under the cover of darkness. Their smaller stature and elusive nature make them less well-known than their bigger cousins, but they play a vital role in their ecosystem. By controlling fish and insect populations, dwarf crocodiles contribute to a balance in their habitats. Isn't it fascinating to think about such a small creature having such an important role in the wild? Let's uncover the truth about bats' amazing echolocation. Bats are not just spooky creatures of the night. They possess a fascinating skill called echolocation. This ability allows them to navigate and communicate effectively in total darkness. How does it work? Bats emit high-pitched sounds that travel through the air. When these sounds hit an object, like a tree or even a flying insect, they bounce back to the bat's ears. By listening to the returning echoes, bats can create a detailed mental map of their surroundings. This skill is especially handy for hunting prey during nighttime when visibility is low. Furthermore, bats use these sounds not just for navigation, but also for social interactions, chatting with their colony members through various vocalizations. Isn't it incredible how these small mammals use sound waves to thrive in their environment? Let's uncover the truth about Tom Tersich's journey. This adventurous soul from New Jersey took on a remarkable 7-year trek around the world with his loyal dog, Savannah. Their journey began when Tom adopted Savannah from a Texas animal shelter, and together they became an inspiring duo. Covering thousands of miles across diverse continents, they encountered breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cultures, and interesting people. Not only did they hike through scenic trails, but they also explored bustling cities and tranquil beaches. Remarkably, Savannah became the first pet to experience a full global adventure, showcasing how strong the bond between a man and his dog can be. From the majestic mountains to the vast oceans, their journey taught them invaluable lessons about friendship, resilience, and the beauty of the world. Tom documented their adventures, sharing heartwarming stories and stunning photos that captivate animal lovers and travel enthusiasts alike. What fuels such a drive for exploration and companionship? And what stories lie ahead for future adventurers? Let's uncover the truth about irritable male syndrome. Many people are surprised to learn that men can also experience a condition similar to premenstrual syndrome, PMS, and that's where irritable male syndrome, IMS, comes in. This syndrome encompasses emotional ups and downs, irritability, and mood swings that can affect men, especially during times of hormonal fluctuations. Like women experience changes in their mood and behavior leading up to their menstrual cycles, men may face their own variations of these symptoms. While society often focuses on the emotional aspects women endure, it's important to recognize that men can also feel overwhelmed or out of sorts. The hormonal changes in men, particularly related to testosterone levels, can lead to frustration, anxiety, and even fatigue. This means that understanding IMS is crucial for better emotional health, communication, and support in relationships. So next time you notice a man being unusually moody or irritable, could it be more than just stress or a bad day? Believe it or not, shark teeth are amazing treasures. Fossilized shark skeletons are rare finds because their cartilage decays quickly, making it hard for them to leave behind a trace. However, shark teeth are a different story. These unique structures, made of tough enamel, stand the test of time and can be found in many fossil deposits. Because of this adaptation, sharks have been gliding through our oceans for more than 400 million years, making them one of the oldest surviving species on Earth. Their formidable teeth not only help them snag slippery prey, but also contribute to their reputation as apex predators in marine ecosystems. Imagine the countless meals a single shark tooth has witnessed over the ages. So next time you find a shark tooth on the beach, remember you're holding a piece of history that links us to a time when these magnificent creatures roamed the oceans unchallenged. Is it really true that dry ice creates spooky fog? Dry ice is no ordinary ice. It's actually frozen carbon dioxide. This fascinating substance doesn't melt into liquid like regular ice does. Instead, it undergoes a remarkable process called sublimation, where it transitions directly from a solid to a gas when exposed to room temperature air. This unique feature produces that mesmerizing fog effect often seen in movies or during Halloween parties. When dry ice sublimates, it reaches a chilling temperature of around 178 degrees, causing the surrounding air to cool and condense into tiny water droplets. This results in a thick, smoky mist that adds drama to any setting. But dry ice isn't just for aesthetics, it's also highly practical. It's commonly used to preserve food during transport or in scientific experiments that illustrate gas laws. However, caution is essential when handling dry ice, as its extreme cold can lead to skin burns. So next time you're enchanted by that eerie fog, you'll understand the magic of dry ice at work. Have you ever wondered about mice lifespans? Wild mice typically live only about 6 months due to the constant threat of predators like hawks and snakes. In contrast, if they're kept as pets, these little creatures can thrive in a safe, controlled environment, extending their lives to nearly 2 years. This difference in lifespan highlights the role of safety in diet and survival. In the wild, mice face harsh conditions, including finding food and avoiding becoming a meal themselves. However, pet mice enjoy regular meals, clean habitats, and protection from natural threats. In addition to predation, other factors impact wild mice, such as disease and environmental hazards. These challenges contribute to their shorter lifespans. If you look after a pet mouse, providing a well-balanced diet and a stress-free environment can help ensure they live longer, healthier lives. So next time you see a mouse, think about the challenges it faces in the wild compared to the comfort of your home. Discover the magic of Octavio Ocampo's art. This talented Mexican artist is celebrated for his realistic masterpieces that skillfully weave in optical illusions. When you take a moment to explore his work, you'll find layers of depth and intricate details that reveal a unique visual morphic structure. Ocampo invites you to see beyond the surface, encouraging viewers to engage and look closely at each piece. His art is not just a feast for the eyes, it's an experience that challenges perception and ignites the imagination. As you delve into his creations, you'll notice how everyday objects and scenes transform into something unexpected, sparking curiosity and wonder. Ocampo's ability to blur the lines between reality and illusion leaves a lasting impression, prompting us to think differently about the world around us. What will you discover in his enchanting works? Here's a wild fact about the Henry Doorly Zoo. Founded in 1894 in Omaha, Nebraska, this zoo has earned its spot as one of the best in the world. With over 17,000 animals from more than 900 species, it's not just a zoo, it's an adventure waiting to be explored. Visitors can wander through extraordinary exhibits like the Desert Dome, the largest indoor desert in the world, and the Lied Jungle, a lush rainforest habitat. The zoo is also known for its impressive conservation efforts, aiming to protect endangered species and educate the public about wildlife. Each year, millions of visitors roam its pathways, fascinated by everything from majestic lions to tiny butterflies. Whether you're a local or a traveler, the Henry Doorly Zoo offers unforgettable experiences that can inspire a love for nature and create lifelong memories. What will you discover there? Believe it or not, dingoes hunt adult kangaroos. These fascinating wild dogs, native to Australia, may look similar in size to spring spaniels, but they possess impressive hunting skills that set them apart. Dingoes have adapted to thrive in various environments, from deserts to forests, and their social structure, much like wolves, allows them to work together when taking down large prey. While many animals shy away from challenging the mighty kangaroo, dingoes make the hunt a team effort, showcasing their strength and strategy. A group of dingoes can coordinate to chase and tire out a kangaroo, increasing their chances of a successful catch. This bold behavior highlights not just their physical prowess, but also their intelligence and adaptability in the wild. So next time you think of dingoes, remember they're more than just cute faces. They're fierce hunters in the Australian wilderness. Can you imagine that King Charles VI thought he was glass? In the 14th century, King Charles VI of France was plagued by a mental health condition that led him to believe he was literally made of glass. To avoid the risk of shattering into pieces, he took extreme measures that might seem quite strange today. The king wrapped himself in padded clothing, creating a bizarre sight of a ruler encased in layers of fabric. Not only did he avoid physical contact with others, but he also prohibited anyone from coming too close, fearing their touch might cause him to break. This unusual fear became a hallmark of his reign, showcasing the complexities of mental health and its impact on leadership. Charles's fragile state of mind reflected a deep struggle that resonated through his life, leaving us to wonder about the nature of his burdens and how they shaped the course of French history. Why exactly does a major general wear 2 stars? In the United States Army, the rank of Major General is symbolized by the presence of 2 stars on the shoulder. This prestigious rank represents a significant level of responsibility and leadership, usually tasked with supervising large military units. A division, for instance, can consist of between 10,000 to 20,000 soldiers, and the Major General oversees various operations, strategies, and personnel decisions within that division. This leadership role isn't just about issuing commands. It also involves critical thinking, planning, and motivating a diverse group of individuals towards common objectives. Major generals often make crucial decisions that can affect both military missions and the well-being of soldiers under their command. Their responsibilities are vast and complex, and the 2 stars reflect not just their rank, but the dedication and experience required to lead effectively in such a demanding environment. Did you know an enslaved man helped create Jack Daniels? Nearest Green, an African-American slave, played a crucial part in shaping the iconic Jack Daniels brand back in the 1850s. After the Civil War led to his emancipation, Green didn't just have freedom, he shared his important knowledge about the Lincoln County distillation process, which gives Tennessee whiskey its distinct flavor. For many years, his efforts went unrecognized, overshadowed by the brand's more famous names. Yet today, he is celebrated as the first registered African-American master distiller in the United States. His legacy continues as his family has proudly worked at the Jack Daniel's distillery for 7 generations, keeping Nearest's spirit alive in every bottle. This inspiring history reminds us of the untold stories behind major brands and the profound impact one individual can have on history. What if I told you AI can speed up drug discovery? In recent years, artificial intelligence algorithms have transformed the landscape of medicine, making the identification and development of new drugs much faster. Instead of the traditional trial and error methods, AI analyzes vast amounts of data to reveal potential candidates for new medications. One fascinating application is with oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone. This powerful hormone is essential for creating trust, deepening attachments, and enhancing social interactions among people. By using AI to study oxytocin's effects, researchers can explore new therapeutic options for conditions like anxiety and autism. Imagine a world where breakthroughs in medicine occur at lightning speed, all thanks to cutting-edge technology. With AI at the forefront, we may soon see new treatments that improve lives in ways we never thought possible. Did you catch Terry Crews' amazing performance? In the film Where Are the Blondes, Terry Crews delivered an unforgettable moment that had audiences buzzing. After just 2 weeks of preparation, he sang the song 1,000 Miles in one flawless take. Imagine the pressure. Crews, known for his charismatic and high-energy performances, transformed the scene into something truly special with his talent. The combination of his powerful vocals and engaging presence captured the spirit of the song, making it an iconic part of the movie. This performance wasn't just about singing, it was an expression of emotion that resonated with viewers. The dedication and commitment he showed in preparing for that moment reflect how much effort goes into creating memorable scenes in film. Whether you're a fan of Terry Crews or just love a good movie moment, this scene is a testament to the magic of cinema. Have you seen it yet? What did you think of his performance? Have you ever witnessed a father's love in action? At the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, British sprinter Derek Redmond faced a heartbreaking moment when he tore his hamstring during the 400-meter semifinal. Instead of giving up, Derek bravely continued to hop towards the finish line, determined to complete the race. In an unforgettable scene, his father, Jim Redmond, dashed from the stands to lend his son support. Together, they crossed the finish line, showcasing not just the spirit of sportsmanship, but the incredible bond between father and son. This emotional moment became a symbol of perseverance. Years later, in 2012, Jim Redmond was honored as a torchbearer at the London Olympics, connecting his past act of love to a celebration of the Olympic spirit. This story reminds us that while competition is fierce, the love and support we receive from those closest to us can make all the difference. Did you know Germany has a unique traffic light game? In the bustling streets of Germany, waiting at a traffic light can become a fun experience. Pedestrians find themselves engaging in a game of Pong right at the crosswalk. This clever innovation uses interactive traffic signals that allow people to play a simple version of the classic game while they wait for the light to change. Imagine standing there, tapping on a screen to send a virtual ball back and forth, competing against another player waiting on the opposite side. It transforms those boring moments into exciting seconds of entertainment, promoting both fun and awareness of traffic rules. This delightful addition encourages people to focus on the light, making sure they're ready to cross safely when it turns green. It's a fantastic way to boost public morale and make city life a bit more enjoyable. So next time you're in Germany, keep an eye out for these interactive signals. Wouldn't it be great if other countries adopted similar ideas? Here's a wild fact about Jupiter's journey. Did you know that Jupiter takes approximately 11.86 years to complete one orbit around the Sun? That means while Earth spins around the Sun in just 1 year, Jupiter is busy making its lengthy trek through the solar system. With its massive size being the largest planet in our neighborhood, Jupiter's gravity and sheer scale make its orbit quite fascinating. Imagine a giant planet with a swirling atmosphere, enormous storms, and more than 70 moons, cruising in an elongated path that stretches out far beyond Earth's more compact journey. As Jupiter moves through space, it also interacts with other celestial bodies, influencing their orbits with its gravitational pull. This remarkable dance of planets illustrates just how dynamic our solar system is and how varied the experiences are for each planet. Isn't it amazing to think about how long it takes our gas giant friend to finish a single lap around the sun? Prepare to be amazed by hot springs and fountains. Hot springs, with their soothing warm waters, draw in countless visitors who are eager to unwind and reap the healing benefits offered by their rich mineral content. People have been flocking to these natural wonders for centuries, seeking relief from ailments like arthritis or simply a way to relax. Yet despite the potential dangers like scalding temperatures and slippery rocks, the allure of basking in a hot spring remains strong. Meanwhile, fountains add a different kind of magic to our environment. Not only do they dazzle us with their beauty, but they also play a crucial role in cooling the surrounding air, especially in arid desert regions. This unique process, known as evaporative cooling, can create a refreshing microclimate around the fountain, making it a delightful spot to escape the heat. The combination of hot springs for rejuvenation and fountains for cooling illustrates how nature can enhance our well-being in diverse ways. Isn't it fascinating how these natural features interplay with our lives? Check out this fascinating kiwi fact from New Zealand. The kiwi, New Zealand's beloved national bird, is unlike any other. Did you know kiwis are nocturnal? This means they are most active during the night, foraging for insects and worms on the forest floor. With their long beaks and keen sense of smell, kiwis can locate food underground, making them exceptional foragers. Interestingly, kiwis cannot fly. Their small wings are just not built for it. Instead, they have strong legs that allow them to run swiftly, helping them escape from predators. These cute, brown, and fuzzy birds are unique to New Zealand and are considered a symbol of the country. Kiwis are also known for their endangered status, mainly due to habitat loss and introduced predators like rats and cats. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these amazing creatures and their habitats. So the next time you think of New Zealand, remember the kiwi, a flightless, nocturnal bird that captures the spirit of this beautiful country. What if Coca-Cola's playful branding could inspire you? Coca-Cola has truly mastered the art of engaging with younger audiences through innovative and memorable marketing strategies. With their vibrant and fun advertisements, from iconic holiday campaigns featuring polar bears to exciting sponsorships of music festivals, the brand consistently captures the attention of teens and young adults. This playful approach not only makes their products appealing, but also creates a sense of community among consumers. By tapping into social media and interactive promotions, Coca-Cola invites its audience to participate, share, and celebrate together. Engaging with popular influencers who resonate with the youth has further boosted their relatability. This strategy reflects a deeper commitment to connecting with a demographic that values authenticity and creativity. As the company continues to evolve, their focus remains on blending fun with meaningful connections. So next time you pop open a Coke, think about how this playful branding is designed to put a smile on your face and connect you with a larger community. Guess what really drives spider bite misdiagnosis? A recent study found that a staggering 96% of people who seek treatment for spider bites may not have been bitten by a spider at all. In fact, only 4% of the individuals actually received a confirmed diagnosis. This eye-opening statistic underlines how easily misdiagnoses can happen in the world of medicine. Many people rush to the doctor, panicking about a bite they suspect is from a spider, only to find out that the culprit could be a harmless insect or even something unrelated like an allergic reaction. This phenomenon raises important questions about how we interpret symptoms and the role of misinformation in our understanding of spider bites. Often, fear of spiders feeds our anxieties, leading us to incorrectly identify a benign condition. As we become more aware of these common misconceptions, we can take a more informed approach to our health. Ever thought about why Maryland has a rain tax? In 2012, a groundbreaking law known as the rain tax was enacted in Maryland, specifically targeting residents in 9 counties in the city of Baltimore. This unique legislation requires property owners to pay an annual fee, which is intended to help manage the polluted runoff that often flows from their properties during rainy days. The fee is cleverly termed a user fee by the Center for Watershed Protection, emphasizing that just like we expect rain, property owners also have a financial responsibility for the effects it causes. With stormwater runoff carrying pollutants into local waterways, the rain tax aims to raise funds to improve water quality and protect the environment. While some residents see this as an unfair burden, others recognize its importance in sustainable urban planning. Could this innovative approach inspire other regions to tackle their own stormwater challenges? Prepare to be amazed by Hugh Laurie's unique audition. In a surprising twist, Hugh Laurie filmed his audition tape for the hit medical drama House from a bathroom in Namibia. This unusual choice stemmed from the fact that it was the only room with enough natural light. Who knew that a bathroom could be the key to landing such an iconic role? Laurie's scruffy appearance while filming Flight of the Phoenix helped set the tone for his character in House Dr. Gregory House. The rugged look quickly became associated with Dr. House's complex personality, leading Laurie to keep a similar style for nearly a decade. This choice not only added authenticity to his character, but also transformed him into a memorable television icon. It's fascinating how a simple need for good lighting and a casual appearance shaped a character that millions have come to love. Did you ever think an audition could be filmed in such an unexpected place? Have you tried the Ferrero Rocher pizza yet? This amazing dessert creation is a highlight at Pizza's Patos, where adventurous eaters flock to taste something truly unique. Imagine a pizza expertly crafted with a crispy, sweet base, topped with chocolatey goodness, crunchy hazelnuts, and creamy Nutella. Each slice offers a delightful mix of textures and flavors, perfectly satisfying sweet tooth cravings in a way that regular desserts simply can't. The combination of savory and sweet has won over many pizza lovers, making this pizza a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Not only does it look tempting, but it also sparks curiosity among those who visit. Pizzas. Patos has taken a classic dish and turned it into something extraordinary, encouraging customers to step outside their culinary comfort zones. So whether you're a sweet pizza fan or just curious about trying something new, the Ferrero Rocher pizza promises an unforgettable experience that keeps patrons coming back for more. Are you ready to indulge your taste buds in this delicious adventure? Guess what really drives a supernova explosion? When a massive star reaches the end of its life, it can go out with a bang that's truly cosmic. This spectacular event, known as a supernova, happens when the star exhausts its nuclear fuel. The core collapses under its own weight, resulting in an explosion that can outshine an entire galaxy for weeks or even months. Imagine an explosion so powerful that it releases energy equivalent to 100 billion suns combined. During this brief yet awe-inspiring moment, the supernova scatters heavy elements into space, contributing to the cosmic building blocks of new stars and planets. These stellar fireworks not only illuminate the night sky, but also play a crucial role in the life cycle of the universe. Can you believe how such a magnificent event can shape our cosmos? Can you believe babies love umami flavors? It's fascinating to learn that human breast milk is packed with umami, the savory taste that makes food so delicious. This means that from the moment they start breastfeeding, babies are developing a preference for this rich flavor. The presence of umami in breast milk shows how our taste preferences actually begin while we are still very young. Babies are naturally drawn to savoriness, which can influence their future eating habits. Think about it. If they start off loving umami, they might gravitate towards foods like ripe tomatoes, cheese, or meats as they grow. This early affinity for flavors formed during breastfeeding highlights the incredible connection between our experiences with food and what we enjoy later in life. It's a wonderful reminder of how powerful our first taste can be. So the next time you watch a baby sample new foods, remember that the taste of umami might just be their first love. Here's something incredible about ancient caves. Caves act as natural time capsules, preserving a remarkable history of our planet. Some of the oldest cave paintings, like those in La Pasiega, date back over 45,000 years and showcase stunning depictions of animals, in intriguing abstract symbols. These art pieces offer a glimpse into the lives of early humans and their connection with nature. But caves do more than just hold ancient artwork. They are also home to unique ecosystems. For instance, blind salamanders and cavefish have adapted to survive in complete darkness, showcasing nature's incredible ability to thrive in extreme environments. This blend of ancient human creativity and specialized wildlife makes caves fascinating not only for scientists, but for anyone curious about our world's natural wonders. What secrets are still waiting to be discovered in the depths of caves? Here's a wild fact about airport scams. In 2014, a clever man in China pulled off a unique scheme with China Eastern Airlines that left many baffled. Instead of actually flying, he purchased a first-class ticket to gain access to the airline's luxurious VIP lounge. Why, you ask? Well, the lounge offered complimentary meals and drinks, allowing him to enjoy a scrumptious buffet without spending much. He managed to repeat this trick an astonishing 300 times before the airline finally noticed the unusual pattern. It seems they were caught off guard by his resourcefulness. Eventually, China Eastern Airlines canceled his ticket and issued a full refund, but not before he indulged in countless free meals. This eye-opening story shows how creativity can sometimes go a long way, but also reminds us that airlines keep a close watch on the suspicious activities. What do you think about his clever but risky approach? Asteroids. What's the real distance in space? The average distance between asteroids and the asteroid belt is surprisingly vast, measuring twice the distance from Earth to the Moon. This extraordinary spacing means that navigating through this cosmic neighborhood is safer than many might think. Located between Mars and Jupiter, the asteroid belt contains millions of rocky bodies, the remnants from the early solar system. While we often picture a chaotic cluster of rocks hurtling towards each other, the reality is that space is mostly empty. The great distances allow spacecraft to fly through the belt without the risk of collision, making explorations possible and safe. For example, NASA's Dawn mission successfully zipped through this region with remarkable ease. So when you gaze at the night sky and think of asteroids, remember that they're not just floating around carelessly. They're carefully spaced out across vast gaps in the universe, waiting for humanity to learn more about their secrets. How fascinating is that? Why exactly does a knitted boat float? Surprisingly, a group of innovative designers has crafted a remarkable knitted boat that can actually stay afloat. This unique creation might sound like a last-minute, desperate solution, but it showcases creativity at its best. Made from durable and water-resistant yarn, this boat is more than just a novelty. It challenges our traditional ideas about boat building. However, it is important to note that while the knitted boat can float, it is described as being only precariously seaworthy. This means it may not perform well in rough waters, making it more of a fun experiment than a reliable vessel for a deep-sea adventure. This project invites us to think outside the box about materials and design, blending art and utility in unexpected ways. Could this be a peek into the future of sustainable boating? Why exactly does the Denmark Strait matter for our oceans? The Denmark Strait is not just known for its breathtaking scenery, it plays a crucial role in ocean dynamics. Deep beneath the waves, dense cold water from this area flows down into the Atlantic, forming what scientists call the North Atlantic Deepwater Current. This current is like a massive conveyor belt that helps transport nutrients and oxygen throughout the ocean, supporting diverse marine ecosystems globally. One fascinating aspect of the Denmark Strait is its underwater waterfall, which vividly illustrates how powerful and intricate ocean processes can be. When lighter water above the dense current flows over, it creates a dramatic downward rush, shaping the sea floor and affecting climate patterns. By understanding these mechanisms, we gain insight into how essential ocean currents maintain life in the sea and influence weather around the world. Ever thought about why lost luggage ends up for sale? In Alabama, there's a fascinating store called Unclaimed Baggage that turns the concept of lost luggage on its head. When travelers leave items behind at airports, these unclaimed bags gather dust until they find a new home. Unclaimed Baggage steps in to rescue these forgotten treasures. The store carefully acquires all kinds of items, from clothing to electronics, that airlines haven't identified or returned. Before hitting the shelves, each piece is rigorously cleaned and prepared so customers can shop with confidence. Imagine walking through aisles filled with unique finds, each with its own story. Shoppers can snag anything from vintage luggage to unexpected gadgets, all at a fraction of the original price. Not only does this inventive store help reclaim lost items, but it also adds a thrill to the shopping experience. So next time you travel, consider what might happen to your luggage if it goes astray. Is it destined for a new adventure? Let's uncover the truth about Sullivan's disappearance. It has left music lovers puzzled and intrigued. When the talented artist vanished, fans began connecting the dots, considering various theories. Some suspect foul play, wondering if someone might have harmed him in the shadows. Others believe it could have been a tragic accident, perhaps during a late-night adventure or a risky escapade that went horribly wrong. A fascinating twist in the narrative even suggests the possibility of extraterrestrial encounters. This idea has captured the imagination of many, adding an eerie layer to an already chilling tale. Sullivan's story has transformed into a mesmerizing, unsolved enigma, and his fans are eager to piece together the clues. Why did he disappear without a trace? Can we ever uncover what truly happened? As new theories emerge, the mystery continues to live on, ensuring that Sullivan's legacy remains alive in the hearts of his listeners. Did you know vortex fountains dazzle with water and light? These stunning installations create captivating whirlpools using just water and light, turning physics into an art form. A vortex fountain works by cleverly designing the water flow, allowing it to spiral down rapidly, forming a mesmerizing vortex. As the water spins and twirls, lights typically positioned beneath the fountain illuminate the swirling patterns, enhancing the visual effect. The result is a stunning display that fascinates people of all ages, blending technology and nature beautifully. Vortex fountains can be found in parks, museums, and public squares, attracting visitors eager to see the dance of water and light. Besides their aesthetic appeal, they also teach a bit of science, showing how fluid dynamics work in a fun and engaging way. Next time you spot one, take a moment to appreciate not just how it looks, but the physics behind it that creates such a delightful spectacle. Why are elephants and manatees related? These incredible creatures, the African elephant and the manatee, share a fascinating common ancestry. They belong to the Afrotheria clade, a diverse group of mammals that first evolved in Africa millions of years ago. This clade not only includes these two animals, but also various other unique mammals like hyraxes and aardvarks. Despite their vastly different appearances and habitats, one roams the savannas and forests, while the other glides through rivers and coastal waters. They show us what evolutionary relationships can look like. Scientists believe that the ancestors of both elephants and manatees were small, furry creatures that lived long ago in Africa. And over time, they diverged into the forms we see today. This means that every time you see a gigantic elephant or a gentle manatee, you're witnessing a part of Earth's remarkable evolutionary tale. Isn't it amazing how the animal kingdom is interconnected in such unexpected ways? What if I told you age differences can spark controversy? The relationship between Melania Trump and Donald Trump has been under the microscope, partly because of their significant 24-year age gap. Critics often debate how such a difference impacts their partnership and public perception. Melania, born in Slovenia, met Donald Trump at a fashion event in New York City in 1998, and their whirlwind romance led to marriage in 2005. While some people view their age difference as a barrier, others argue it's just a number and focus on their shared interests and mutual support. For instance, Melania often stands by Donald during his political campaigns, showcasing a united front that raises questions about how personal dynamics play out in the public eye. This relationship highlights how society views age gaps, sparking discussions about love, compatibility, and what truly keeps a couple together against the odds. Does the age gap matter, or is the bond between them what truly counts? Is it really true that Roanoke vanished so mysteriously? The Roanoke colony, founded in 1587 in present-day North Carolina, remains one of the biggest enigmas in American history. Imagine being part of a community that just disappears. That's what happened to the Roanoke settlers. They were never seen again after the governor, John White, returned from a supply trip in England. When he arrived 3 years later, the settlement was completely deserted, with no sign of struggle or a fight. The only clue left behind was the word Croatoan, carved into a post, pointing towards a nearby island. This puzzling message has sparked countless theories, from the settlers merging with local tribes to being lost at sea. Archaeological digs and research continue to search for answers, but the fate of those early colonists remains a haunting mystery. Their disappearance not only captures our curiosity, but also highlights the challenges of colonization in uncharted territories. What really happened to them? Believe it or not, the Sunhouse 360 homes spin for sunshine. These fascinating homes, crafted by talented architects in Malaga, Spain, are taking eco-friendly living to a whole new level. Imagine a house that rotates throughout the day, always positioning itself to face the sun. This innovative design allows the homes to maximize solar energy absorption, which is crucial for harnessing renewable energy. By doing this, residents can save an impressive amount, up to 70% on their energy bills. This means less dependency on traditional energy sources and a step forward in sustainable living. The architects aim to create a functional yet stylish home that adapts to its environment, making it perfect for those who care about the planet. With the ability to pivot and adjust, these homes not only provide comfort, but also contribute to a greener future. As climate change continues to be a pressing concern, innovations like the Sunhouse 360 highlight the importance of smart design in our efforts to live sustainably. Could this be the future of housing? What if you could travel at the speed of light? To achieve this incredible speed, an infinite amount of energy would be required. Imagine zooming through space at 299,792 kilometers per second, a speed so fast that it makes everything else seem slow. But here's the catch. Physics tells us that as you approach light speed, the energy needed just keeps increasing. The famous equation E or mc2, formulated by Albert Einstein, highlights how energy and mass are related. When you try to accelerate an object with mass to light speed, it essentially becomes heavier, needing even more energy to continue speeding up. The same principle applies when you're slowing down. Decelerating from that lightning-fast pace would also require endless energy. This fascinating reality means that, within our current understanding of the universe, nothing with mass can ever reach or exceed the speed of light. So while it's fun to dream about leaving the stars behind in a flash, science keeps us grounded in some pretty tough limits. Could you imagine bones growing in place of muscles? Fiber dysplasia ossificans progressiva, or FOP, is a rare genetic disease that leads to a bizarre condition where the body's soft tissues, like muscles and tendons, gradually transform into bone. This process can be likened to an unfortunate and relentless process of turning the body into a rigid sculpture, making movement increasingly difficult for those affected. Imagine living with a body that becomes imprisoned by its own growth. The mutation responsible for FOP is found in a gene called ACVR1, and it disrupts the normal functioning of bone growth. Normally, our bodies have a remarkable ability to heal and regenerate. But in people with FOP, even minor injuries can trigger the formation of extra bone in the wrong places. As a result, activities we take for granted, such as stretching or bending, can become nearly impossible over time. With only a few hundred cases diagnosed worldwide, researchers are racing to find a cure, studying how these transformations occur, and exploring potential treatments. The challenge of this condition raises important questions about genetics, the body's mechanisms, and our understanding of human biology. Guess what really drives Yonge Street's fame? Yonge Street in Canada proudly claims the title of the longest continuous street in the world, stretching an impressive 1,196 kilometers from the shores of Lake Ontario to the northern reaches of Ontario. This remarkable road is more than just a pathway. It connects diverse communities and serves as a significant historic and cultural landmark. As you travel along Yonge Street, you'll encounter a vibrant mix of shops, restaurants, and parks that reflect the unique flavors of the neighborhoods it traverses. Its rich history dates back to the late 18th century, and has witnessed the transformation of the area from wilderness to bustling urban life. People from all walks of life use this street daily, making it a symbol of connection for the city. Can you imagine the stories this street could tell, or the sights you might see along the way? Can you imagine that starfish eat with their stomachs? Starfish have a fascinating and unique feeding method that sets them apart from most creatures in the ocean. When a starfish finds a tasty treat like a mussel or clam, it uses its strong arms to gently pry open the shell just enough. But here's the incredible part. The starfish can actually push its stomach out of its mouth. This external stomach then extends into the shell to release special digestive enzymes that liquefy the soft insides of the prey. Once the little marine meal is fully digested, the starfish pulls its stomach back in, soaking up all the nutrients it needs. This amazing ability allows starfish to eat animals that are larger than their actual mouths, showcasing the remarkable adaptations of life beneath the waves. Isn't nature just incredible? Prepare to be amazed by Alexander the Great's life. This remarkable figure conquered a huge swath of the known world before his untimely death at just 32 years old. Born in 356 BCE in Macedonia, Alexander was tutored by the great philosopher Aristotle, which fueled his desire for knowledge and adventure. He became king after his father, King Philip II, was assassinated and quickly set out to expand his empire. Through brilliant military strategies and fierce battles, he claimed territories from Greece to Egypt and even parts of India. His accomplishments didn't just stop at conquest. Alexander spread Greek culture and ideas throughout the lands he conquered, which influenced countless generations. However, despite his extraordinary achievements, his life was cut short under mysterious circumstances. What could have been had he lived longer? He remains a fascinating figure in history, challenging the limits of what one person can achieve. Why did Matt Damon turn down Avatar's huge offer? In a surprising twist of Hollywood fate, director James Cameron once offered actor Matt Damon a remarkable deal, a 10% share of the box office earnings from the blockbuster film Avatar. This offer could have earned Damon over $250 million. At the time, Damon was starring in another project and felt he couldn't commit to Avatar, which went on to become one of the highest-grossing movies of all time. Imagine the financial windfall he could have enjoyed. Cameron, known for his ambitious filmmaking, undoubtedly believed in Avatar's potential, and his offer was a testament to that confidence. While some might wonder how different Damon's career could have been, he has thrived with other successful films. This intriguing alternative reality highlights not only the unpredictable nature of Hollywood, but also the tough choices actors must make in their careers. Why exactly do we lose eyelashes daily? Humans naturally shed between 1 to 5 eyelashes every day as part of a fascinating growth cycle. Just like hair on our heads, eyelashes have a lifespan. These delicate strands grow, rest, and eventually fall out, allowing new ones to replace them. This process keeps our lashes healthy and vibrant. While losing a few lashes might seem concerning, it's completely normal. Eyelashes serve an important purpose, protecting our eyes from dust, debris, and even sweat. They help keep our vision clear by acting like tiny shields. Interestingly, the rate at which you lose lashes can depend on various factors like age, health, and even makeup habits. Some people may notice they shed more during certain times, like winter. So if you find yourself wondering about your lashes, remember it's all part of your body's way of maintaining its natural balance. Prepare to be amazed by Alabama's Truth Challenge? This perplexing situation highlights a significant societal issue where perceptions of reality and justice often collide, leaving many citizens puzzled. In Alabama, a growing number of people struggle to agree on what constitutes the truth, and this disagreement can have serious implications for law enforcement. When individuals view events through different lenses, it complicates investigations and can lead to mistrust in police efforts. For instance, in cases of crime, varying accounts of what happened make it difficult to achieve justice when everyone's idea of the truth is different. This is not just an Alabama problem, it reflects a broader challenge many communities face today. As we navigate a world filled with misinformation, understanding how to discern fact from fiction becomes increasingly important, inviting us to question our resources and conviction. How can Alabama address these challenges for a fairer future? Horses can sleep standing up thanks to a special feature. This remarkable ability comes from a unique anatomical setup known as the stay apparatus. This system of ligaments and tendons locks the horse's legs in place, allowing them to relax their muscles while staying upright. But why would they need to do this? In the wild, horses are prey for many predators, so being able to rest while remaining on alert is vital for their survival. While they can snooze in this upright position, horses also enjoy lying down for deeper sleep when they feel safe and secure. Imagine dozing off while still being on guard. Horses typically alternate between standing and lying down, ensuring they get the rest they need without compromising their safety. This fascinating adaptation showcases just how remarkable these animals truly are. Next time you see a horse, think about the science behind their sleep habits. It's just one of many incredible features that make them unique and well adapted to their environment. Is Covão dos Conchos nature's hidden marvel? This remarkable spot in the Serra da Estrela Mountains of Portugal is an artificial spillway that appears almost like a magical natural feature. Covered in lush moss and grass, it captivates visitors with its stunning resemblance to a deep, mysterious hole in the ground. But there's more to this beautiful sight than meets the eye. Covão dos Conchos is part of a complex canal system that plays a crucial role in managing water flow in the area. With a depth of about 15 feet, it not only serves a practical purpose, but also adds to the stunning beauty of the surrounding landscape. Imagine standing at its edge, feeling the cool breeze and soaking in the tranquility of the mountains. This hidden gem attracts hikers, nature lovers, and photographers eager to capture its unique charm. Have you ever stumbled upon a place that feels so extraordinary, yet is so cleverly crafted by human hands? Covão dos Conchos reminds us that nature and ingenuity can blend beautifully. Prepare to be amazed by Nikola Tesla's astonishing beliefs. The famous inventor Nikola Tesla once claimed he might live to an extraordinary age of 150 years. He believed that electricity held mysterious healing powers that could positively influence our bodies and even extend our lifespan. Tesla was deeply fascinated by the relationship between electricity and health, suggesting that it could be used not just in devices, but also as a form of therapy. To explore this idea, it is said that he experimented on himself, trying to harness electric currents to test his theories. Sadly, despite his visionary ideas and groundbreaking work in electricity, Tesla passed away at the age of 86. His dreams of longevity and the therapeutic potential of electricity inspire discussions even today, sparking curiosity about how technology and health can intertwine. Could electricity one day unlock the secrets to living longer? Who knows? Why exactly does Guatapé Rock draw so many visitors? This incredible natural formation, perched in Antioquia, Colombia, stands an impressive 656 feet tall, towering over the lush landscape. It's no wonder this spot attracts adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. To reach the top, brave souls must conquer a staircase of 740 steps intricately carved into the rock. Along the way, climbers are treated to breathtaking views that get better with every step. The sense of accomplishment upon reaching the summit is matched only by the panoramic vistas that unfold across the horizon. Whether it's the vibrant greenery below or the sprawling expanse of the sky above, there's beauty at every angle. Many people visit Guatapé Rock not just for the physical challenge, but to soak in the unique atmosphere and the rich biodiversity that thrives in the area. Ready to tackle the climb? Believe it or not, chairphobia is real. This is the name for an irrational fear of being happy. Imagine feeling anxious or scared when good things happen, like celebrating a promotion or enjoying a sunny day. It might sound strange, but people with chairphobia often believe that feeling joy can lead to unexpected negative consequences, such as loss or tragedy. This fear can stem from past experiences or a deep-seated belief that happiness invites bad luck. Chairphobia can also make everyday experiences challenging, impacting relationships and overall well-being. Understandably, those who suffer from it might avoid joyful activities altogether. Therapy and understanding from loved ones can help individuals face their fears and learn to embrace happiness again. So if you know someone who seems to shy away from joy, they might just be grappling with this unusual fear. How can we better support those struggling with happiness? Did you know dentists sharpen their needles? It turns out dental needles aren't just pulled from a box and used as is. Dentists actually sand the tips of these needles to make sure they are sharp for each new patient. This process helps ensure that the injection is as painless as possible, which is super important when patients are already feeling anxious about their visit. A sharp needle can help deliver the anesthetic quickly and effectively, so the dentist can get to work on your teeth without causing discomfort. The next time you sit in the dentist's chair, remember that your comfort is a priority, and those small, careful actions are designed with you in mind. With advanced technology and techniques, dentists are continually working to enhance your experience. So the next time you hear the sound of that needle, rest assured it's been fine-tuned just for you. Isn't it fascinating how much thought goes into something we often take for granted? Discover the secret cinema inside the White House. This hidden gem has entertained presidents and their families for decades, providing a cozy escape from the pressures of politics. The White House cinema, resembling a classic movie theater, is equipped with plush seating and a state-of-the-art sound system, allowing the first family to enjoy films in style. From blockbuster hits to exclusive screenings, this private theater brings a touch of Hollywood to the nation's most famous residents. Presidents like Franklin D. Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy have been known to host movie nights here, fostering relaxation and family bonding during their busy terms. The cinema's charm lies not just in its functionality, but also in the history it holds. Next time you think of the White House, remember, it's not just about politics, it's also about enjoying a good movie with loved ones. Hard to believe, but plants can kill us too. One of the most dangerous offenders is the castor bean plant, known for producing ricin, an incredibly toxic substance. Just a tiny amount, only a few micrograms, can be fatal if ingested. This means something as seemingly harmless as a plant seed can become a silent killer. Ricin works by inhibiting protein synthesis in cells, leading to severe organ failure and potentially death. While castor beans might be striking in appearance, their beauty belies their danger. It's crucial to highlight that not only animals, but humans are also at risk when they come into contact with such toxic plants. Even handling the seeds can lead to exposure, especially if you're not careful. So the next time you're out enjoying nature, remember, not all plants are friendly, and some can pack a deadly punch. Unusual but fascinating. Nagoro's scarecrows tell a story. Imagine a tiny town in Japan, Nagoro, where the population is only 35 people, yet boasts over 350 scarecrows. This unique phenomenon is the work of artist Ayano Tsukimi, who created these lifelike figures to honor the former residents who once filled the village. As people left in search of better opportunities, Tsukimi began crafting these scarecrows to serve as reminders of their presence. Each one stands in various spots around town, mimicking activities and characteristics of the town's past residents, making the landscape both eerie and heartwarming. Walking through Nagoro feels like stepping into a living museum, where every scarecrow tells a personal story. This project highlights not just the dwindling population, but also the deep ties the community had with each of its members. In a way, these scarecrows help keep memories alive, sparking conversations about the town's history and the importance of community. How does a simple scarecrow become a symbol of love and loss? Have you ever wondered why shorter work weeks boost productivity? In 2019, Microsoft tried something groundbreaking in Japan, a 4-day work week during August. This change was not just a leap into the unknown, it delivered impressive results. Employees reported feeling more energized and focused, leading to a remarkable 40% increase in productivity. This surge was measured by sales per employee compared to the same period the previous year. It seems that by giving workers an extra day off, Microsoft unlocked a new level of creativity and efficiency. The idea behind this experiment was simple. Happier employees are more productive. By reducing work hours while maintaining the same pay, The company aimed to strike a balance that benefits both staff and the business. Can other companies learn from Microsoft's success and explore similar models to enhance worker satisfaction and output? Is it really true that a bulb on the moon can be seen? You bet it is. The James Webb Space Telescope, a game-changing tool for astronomers, has an extraordinary sensitivity. This amazing telescope can detect the faint heat signature of a tiny 5-watt bulb situated on the moon, all while being located right here on Earth. Imagine being able to pinpoint such a minute source of light from nearly 238,855 miles away. This capability showcases Webb's incredible technology, designed to observe distant galaxies, stars, and even exoplanets. The telescope captures infrared light, which allows it to see through dust clouds and study objects that are too cold or faint for other telescopes. So next time you gaze at the moon, remember that an advanced piece of technology is peering deep into space, unlocking secrets of the universe, and helping scientists learn more about the cosmos. What other wonders might it reveal? What if I told you New York serves more croissants? The Big Apple, a city famous for its bustling food scene, actually clocks in more croissant sales than France, the birthplace of this beloved pastry. This surprising twist shows just how much culinary cultures can blend and evolve over time. New York's diverse population has embraced French cuisine, infusing it with local flavors and styles. From bakeries on every corner to upscale dining establishments, croissants have become a staple breakfast option for New Yorkers. The city's ability to adopt and adapt various cuisines highlights the ongoing cultural migration that shapes culinary trends. Plus, you can find all sorts of exciting variations, from almond and chocolate-filled delights to trendy creations like croissant donuts. So next time you're enjoying a flaky, buttery croissant in NYC, remember you're indulging in a delicious slice of culinary history. Explore the beautiful architecture of Lamood Town. This vibrant town showcases a stunning blend of Swahili design, influenced by Arabic, Persian, Indian, and European styles. Each building tells a story, reflecting the intricate cultural heritage that shapes the area. The Swahili architecture often features coral stone, vibrant colors, and ornate carvings, creating a unique visual experience. As you stroll through the streets, you'll notice how the flat roofs and large windows promote airflow and keep homes cool, an essential feature in this warm climate. The town's architecture doesn't just serve practical purposes. It also represents the rich tapestry of its history and the diverse communities that have called Lamood Town home. From grand mosques adorned with beautiful tile work to bustling marketplaces filled with local crafts, every corner offers a glimpse into the fusion of traditions. Have you ever seen a place where cultures harmoniously blend together through architecture? Lamood Town is truly a testament to the power of diversity and unity, inviting everyone to admire its beauty. Did you know male sea dragons carry their babies? Unlike many animals where females take on the role of nurturing offspring, male sea dragons break the mold. In these fascinating creatures, it's the male that incubates the eggs. After the female lays her eggs, she places them onto a special area on the male's abdomen, where they attach securely. The male sea dragon then takes responsibility for protecting the eggs, keeping them safe until they hatch. This unique reproductive strategy is reminiscent of seahorses, where males also play a critical role in caring for the young. This remarkable process doesn't just highlight the diversity of parenting in nature, but also showcases the incredible adaptations of these ocean dwellers. By taking on this role, male sea dragons help ensure the survival of their species. Isn't it amazing how different life can be in the underwater world? Believe it or not, the first vaccine was a game changer. In 1796, Edward Jenner made a discovery that would transform medicine forever. He developed the first vaccine to combat smallpox, a disease that was wreaking havoc and claiming countless lives. Jenner noticed that milkmaids who had contracted cowpox, a less severe disease, seemed immune to smallpox. Inspired by this observation, he tested his theory by giving a young boy a dose of cowpox, and sure enough, the boy remained safe from smallpox. This breakthrough paved the way for modern immunology and vaccination practices, providing a means to prevent dangerous diseases. Vaccination not only protects individuals, but also contributes to herd immunity, making communities safer. Jenner's work set the stage for future vaccines that have saved millions of lives. Isn't it amazing how one man's curiosity changed the world? Is it really true that Microsoft built a silent room? In 2015, Microsoft designed the world's quietest room, located at their headquarters in Redmond, Washington. This extraordinary space is so silent that visitors often feel uncomfortable. Imagine stepping inside a room where the sound level is measured in negative decibels. In such an environment, you can actually hear your own heartbeat and the subtle sounds of your body. Some people have reported that after being in the room for too long, they experience a sense of unease or disorientation. The room's unique design uses thick walls and carefully controlled materials to absorb sound effectively, creating a stifling silence. Although it might sound fascinating, the experience can be quite overwhelming, as most of us are so accustomed to constant background noise. This special room serves various purposes, from testing audio equipment to conducting research on sensory deprivation. It challenges us to reflect on our relationship with sound and silence. Would you dare to spend time in such a quiet space? Have you ever wondered why the Leaning Tower leans? This iconic structure in Pisa, Italy, wasn't meant to tilt at all. During its construction in the 12th century, builders soon discovered that their foundation was poorly designed, made from soft clay, sand, and even shells. This unstable mix couldn't hold the weight of the heavy marble they were using, which caused the tower to start tilting as the ground shifted over time. As the tilt became more pronounced, various attempts were made to stabilize the tower. Engineers have tried everything from adding counterweights to removing soil from one side of the foundation to prevent collapse. Remarkably, today's careful engineering keeps the famous lean intact while ensuring the structure remains safe for visitors. It has become a beloved global symbol, attracting millions who come to marvel at its peculiar stance. The Leaning Tower of Pisa teaches us lessons in engineering and history while reminding us of the importance of a good foundation.